Hello everyone, Jaffe here. Welcome back to Hades 2 Early Access. We're playing another run today.
Frenos, you there?
And Frenos, Fleefer, if we pet the frog,
Frenos underestimates
you
me
leave a
still,
like to the
which
video.
means I have a
I
real
think that's
chance
how
to
this
ambush
works,
him.
right? Anyways, welcome back to Hades 2. In the last video, we were trying to make our way to the surface area, only to find out that we are not allowed to go there. At least we are allowed, but we take a lot of damage when we go there. So our goal right now is to cast an incantation from the cauldron that will hopefully allow us to stay there a little bit longer. Let's see, Dora has something to say first.
So you can just imagine yourself in these completely...
Yes, and sometimes I'm not even there, which can make them even more
Okay, bit of RP there. So yeah, we're going to try to make our way to the surface area. There's a lot of new stuff over there, but what I am talking about is this incantation, Unraveling a Faithful Bond, for which we need Thalamus, which, as far as we know, only grows in Chaos's area. But last time we were there, she actually had something to say that I believe is this exclamation point on the faded list of prophecies. Let's have a look. Oh, Master of the Dead. Oh no, we completed that.
Rules the underworld by right.
Locate the three fates. Combine might, witch's staff, sister blades, umbral flames, moonstone axe. Not it. Not it. Not it. Not it. I'm a bit puzzled actually, because we did have some RP, and after that we got an indication that something will be on this list, but truth be told, I don't really see it at the moment. Maybe Moros has something to say.
To the fates, Lord Moros, or rather, how Kronos discovered where they were. It was Chaos who led Kronos to them. Chaos, of course, seems to regret this now, and I don't think had any ill intent.
Oh, that is a lot of information to take in. It does make some amount of sense. Kronos having free reign in your father's house eventually found his way to Chaos.
You're taking all this better than I would have.
You're seeing me right now. It's just, my anger changes nothing, typically. So Chaos now is working to induce...
Okay, so last time we learned that Kronos indeed misled Chaos into locating the three fates, which is a bit of RP that I like about this game. I know it's not for everyone, but I actually enjoy the story.
Headmistress, Olympus seems reluctant to ask outright, but I can tell my family then.
You needn't shake that sense, for it may well be accurate.
I am. Up there, I'll be like a fish out of water, right? Suffocating.
Indeed, the incantation is what we are trying to accomplish here.
Simple. If you demonstrate that you're sufficiently well...
Let's hope that that is the case. We have a lot of people to talk to. Let's see what Nemesis says. She's probably cranky again.
Say it to my face.
And indeed she is. I like all of the characters so far, except Nemesis. I get that her design is that she is, let's see, trying to be tough, but she just gets on my nerves, to be honest.
He was concerned with how we're getting on. You're not exactly...
Okay,
How did you manage
let's
this?
talk to Odysseus here.
The outcome of a full-scale war riding on you, then a treacherous sea journey, all with only one...
For certain, the one life to live bit instilled in me the will to survive. Most mortals...
Your plans fell apart. How did you avoid becoming...
It's that I always relished finding a way out, no matter what I'd got.
But at times there are impasses.
Some wise life lessons from Mr. Odysseus. Let's see. I actually have an idea. Oh, Origin Seeds, I believe, is exactly what we need for this incantation. Because if memory serves right, How am I going to go about this? This is what we need, Telemus. Grown in the crossroads using origin seeds. And that is exactly what we planned it. So in 7 turns, that's 7 encounters, this flower will be flourishing and we'll have that out of the way and tackle. Which means
Grow and flourish.
that we are free to do what we want right now. And we can just do another run. So with that out of the way, let's finally get to some setup. This completely removes our goal because it takes care of itself. So the other goal I have is getting this testament done, which involves the Witch's Staff with 2 fear, which is the Hades 2 equivalent of Heat from Hades 1 if you play that game. And in order to get there, I think we'll keep it rather simple and give foes a bit more damage and a bit more life. And that brings us to 2 fear. Well, actually, I will give them more damage. And some foes are from a different region. And that's enough to fulfill the facts. We have the Witch's Staff equipped. I think what we're going to try to be doing here is let's start with Chaos and see how the build goes from there.
I trust that the enchanted tooth I proffered you has proved invaluable.
Indeed, we love that too, Skellymaeus.
I'd surely not have gone as far without your keepsake, Commander.
Oh no, it is truly a unique artifact procured in my travails.
That's very vivid.
Let me adjust my microphone a little bit. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get to the run. In the previous runs, I actually clipped them or split them apart by every region. Someone on Reddit told me that the runs are short enough to put it all in one video, so that's what I'm gonna try to be doing here. In the previous video, we had actually a lot of success raising foes as our hex. I need to sneeze, hold on. Excuse me. So what we're gonna do now is turn people into sheep. See how that goes. We've never played with it yet. We completely whiffed that, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if we can get it some other time. Fleefer happily hopping along, our trusty companion for this encounter, who proves to be invaluable actually against the headmistress because he tanks projectiles and he has a very cutout role for at least one projectile, the one that goats you, as we've baptized it. That takes care of that. Let's see what we actually got from Chaos. You channel your super moves faster. That's decent. Not too shabby at all. So that's these moves. Or these. Kaboom. Bind these little piranhas, flying piranhas. I'm not sure what they are. Shoot the big guy, hit him in the face, and that takes care of that. 30 magic is what we're getting. Vicious or some life. Do we actually still like this guy? We do. Of course we do. But we have to be mindful, that was tricky the last run, that we do find 2 curse effects for the juicy 38% damage boost. And Hephaestus, if that's even his name, it is, has 1 such effect, but you know what? Let's go special. Why not?
Such strength.
He has an effect, it's called Vent, but it doesn't come default on his attack or special upgrade. But the effect is very powerful once every few seconds, as I just demonstrated. So our goal is to at least reach it till Scylla. I'm pretty confident we can manage that. And this should take care of your armor. It's a big nuke on the special right now. Missed that, unfortunately, on the second guy. I'm just gonna wait for the special and then blast all of these, like so.
Almost finished.
Oh, let's try this again. Ah, so it does work. Boop. Let's see if that'll come in useful
Something of value there.
at some point.
There's something.
Do we want Aphrodite? Well, we sure as hell can't go to the shop because we are broke. So, take this. Gonna try get them both together. Do some this. Beautiful. That'll take care of her tail, I presume it is. And with that out of the way, all we have to do is reduce her HP to 0. Beautiful. Okay. This will be our... What are we trying to accomplish here? We'll go for some mana regeneration for now. Just quality of life stuff. That'll keep our build flexible. We're not going to let Fleefer hypnotize him, because I think if we do it in a later region, we'll get more of the material, which is Psyche in this case.
Is it truly?
Hello, Erect.
So then the gods above are helping you, aren't they? Though why do I even ask? I already...
It's true. Olympus and I share a common goal.
So the fates got me again. I may be a better weaver than all the...
Make our casts deal more damage. Or just get a Fate Fabric. You know what? We're gonna go with the cast. It's a little bit of armor, but none of these rewards are particularly appealing. And it's just early game, right? We have that chaos.
What was that?
There's got to be someone in here. So we do 100% cast damage now. And even with an unupgraded cast, that takes care of this guy straight away. Little nuke. And here's our just reward. And the wealth carrot. What do we have? Next boon has upgraded rarity. You know what? We're pretty broke. So I want to see if the next choice is still the Centaur Heart and the gold if we do decide to take Chaos. Because last time I was thinking that Chaos actually replaces the encounter. But I think someone told me that it's actually a little extra. Gain a bunch of elements. Channel your moves even faster. Any gold you find is worth 115%. That is nuts. That's an insta-lock for us. And it looks like the rewards did get changed. So that's good to remember. Kaboom. So we have to be especially careful not to take any damage, because we're gonna get the crap kicked out of us because of that chaos curse.
Quickly now.
Bind this man while we mine some ore. Kaboom. Ooh, this will be good. You can get turned into a goat. Oh, it actually Goes to multiple foes. That could be prove to be quite powerful, actually. Now we have mana restoration. Combined with Aphrodite, we could make a pretty mana-intensive build, is what I'm thinking. Let's see what the hammer upgrade does, and hopefully we then have a clear goal. Ouch. Ouch. There goes our casting outfit. A clear goal, what we want to accomplish. I should stop taking damage, probably. Hello, Mr. Crab. You know what? Take this. You guys get turned into goats, lambs, sheep. And I think this will take care of this room. Unfortunately, we lost our outfit, but we're not too disappointed because we get this. Let's see. Slay a foe with your Omega, restore 5 health. Special fires 2 projectiles that seek foes. Your special gains a power shot that deals 20% damage and restores 5 mana. We're not going to be spamming the special because we have Hephaestus on there. That's actually... That's unfortunate. Let's do some quality of life and just restore HP on our attacks. And I think we're going to go with Apollo because we're still low in the money department. Do more damage in a large area. Let's go for the attack boom. Never used this before, but we'll see how that goes. We're still cursed for this fight, so it's extra important that we don't take damage. Otherwise, that's going to be ramped up even more.
Respect for me aside whilst here. You must.
But you are not my enemy.
Give no quarter, we shall definitely.
Allow me.
Okay, let's do the cast. Immediately inflict the blast from Hephaestus. That's pretty decent damage. Can't say no to that. Figure out where the real Hecate is. Found her. Dodge that. Cast here. Ooh, take some damage. And this'll nuke her straight back to the center. She does her new move. I am quite positive that the polymorph spell won't work on her. But we'll see. Our nuke is ready. Let's shoot it out. So that means she's over here. Let's see if this works. Of course it doesn't. That was to be expected. That would be extremely powerful if that worked on bosses. Okay, we need to get ready to hide behind Fleetford for this part. Here we are. Oh, Fleetford to the rescue. You love to see it. We shall not be polymorphed ourselves. If that doesn't work on you, oh jeez, so it doesn't work on us. Okay. Ooh, hopefully this is her. It is not. Wasted my special there. Oh, it actually doesn't get used. Ouch. We need to be careful because if we do get it, it's going to sting for sure. And goodbye. Goodbye, lady. That takes care of that. We actually lost quite a bit of life, so our special hammer that makes us restore life when we kill someone with an Omega will probably be of good use. So we have Hephaestus, we have Aphrodite in our pool, and we have Apollo.
Which keepsake now?
Which ones of these would we like to upgrade a bit further? I'm thinking Apollo, because I haven't used him too much yet. Plus, he gives days. And days and week will already
Count.
fulfill the criteria that we have to do for our damage boosts. We're not going to hypnotize him because we are still a bit greedy. And we would like to do that in a later area. So normally I cut the clip here, the video, and move on to the next part. But I'm going to just make one bit longer one. I actually like the idea of that because that saves me time uploading and editing. I don't do much editing, to be honest, other than upgrade the audio quality a little bit because my mic is, I'm sure you've noticed, isn't the best.
Enough of this.
Let's see what Hermes has. We have bonus gold. And this is even more bonus gold. Oh, we're gonna be farming gold for days. Speaking of which, let's get some more gold, shall we? Just insta-kill that. $240 gold just for that. Let's see what's behind door number 3. Hephaestus. We actually heal with the Omega move, which is huge. Our neutral game is so strong with this Hex, the healing and whatnot. Let's bring a visit to Apollo. I'm not too familiar with his boon, so I'd like to see what he has. I just know that his sprint and dash is really strong. Ouch. We're gonna be killing him with Omega moves just to restore some life. We're gonna do this little trick of ours to turn everything into cattle. And restore some life here. Full health. That's overpowered as heck. And back to full life. That's actually really strong. Ooh. Let's do... I really want the days, but double attacks. That's cool. Let's do the sprint. Because I want a curse effect. We could have rarefied that, but I keep forgetting. Okay, Hephaestus. Hopefully vents. You don't need it, but it'll certainly make things easier for us. I'd like to get back to full life. And we can do just that with this incredible upgrade. Almost back to full. And back to full. Ouch. And that'll do it. Gonna try kill him with an Omega to restore some life.
We got them, Homer.
Gain bonus life based on your mana. Let's do that and we'll get a ton of mana. Give us some ashes. That'll top us off back to full health. Cheeky little hit on the sea serpent in the corner. Come on, Mr. Krabs. There we go. Not the best of upgrades. I'll take care of 2. That's 4. This will probably kill you. It did not. And turn everyone into harmless little sheep. Quite the effect, actually. I like it that I keep getting surprised by things that I think are bad, but actually have their uses if utilized well. There's life over there, but we now turn max magic into life. So we're gonna see if we can find some synergy there. Ooh. And so far we're cruising through this run. He says as he gets hits, but no matter, we can restore all of that as we turn the whole room into sheep once again. Drop a nuke in there. Ooh. And as we lose some life, we instantly restore it with that special. Special, the hammer upgrade for our staff is what I meant.
Hear me. I'm
Foes take damage whenever daze goes down. To manage your attacks inflict daze. That's powerful. We're gonna rarefy that into a 15% chance.
I see it. What's in this one?
We see after this encounter, we're gonna see the whole offering, but we already see a Caron shop over there. We are loaded because we have double income bonuses from both a Chaos Gate and a boon from Hermes. Yeah, so we're gonna buy everything. Is what we're saying here. A dual boon from Apollo and Hephaestus. Haven't seen that before. Oh, that's cool. We want vents as well in the end, but I mean, you can't reject a duo boon, right? Be rude not to accept it. Blinding sprint level 2. Charon, what's on your mind, buddy? Groaning as usual.
My lord, I spoke the oath, if that is what you mean. Thus in shadow I serve.
That is true, we did swear an oath, and we are about to fulfill that oath after we slay Scylla and the gang. I believe these, if they're anything like Hecate, will have a extra move now as well. Headmistress Hecate was using some sort of beam attack. That takes care of Roxy. For now. Oh. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, you're in a very dangerous spot, young lady. Big mistake. That didn't kill her. Where is she? Oh, here. Goodbye. Still no? There we go. We have plenty of mana to burn with our restoration. Let's see. We're just gonna spam the heck of our mega moves because we have both Roxy and Jetty that we can hit here. Jetty's gonna move in. She is not, but she does channel a stun that doesn't hit us. Ooh, we can get some AoE in here.
Need to recharge.
And that takes care of Roxy, the featured artist of the day. That takes care of that. And all we have left is Scylla, and then our oath will be fulfilled. Ow. We are going to preemptively fire our Hex, which gets resisted. I hope that it would hit the piranhas, but no matter, because we are pumping out tons and tons of damage. Leave a like if you get that reference, by the way. So that gives us one of these. I believe it's called a nightmare. And what I'm going to be doing is cut the clip for 1 second, but just like that, we're back. You guys didn't notice anything about that, but that was a welcome little break for me. We just finished Apollo's Keepsake, and let's go further with... I'm doubting between Aphrodite and Hephaestus. I think we're gonna go with Hephaestus. Restore our health. We have a lot of money to burn. And we're gonna do this because we're gonna spend all of it. So, cost less first, then the random item. What do we get? We get a D. Not sure what that is. You take 10% less damage. Very welcome. Indeed. Let's carry on, shall we? Woo! We're past us. Whoa! Hephaestus and a hammer. Love to see it. I have a feeling our Hex is gonna be coming in pretty handy in the Fields of Mourning. Ouch. We're gonna restore that with our handy little Hephaestus hammer. Follow the golden petals.
Reveal my path.
And just like that, we're almost back to full life again. This is powerful stuff. We're gonna pick the mana. That'll increase our health as well a little bit. 3 health we got from that, and 10 max mana. So far I like how this build is coming along. Really like how this build is coming along. Got insane mana regen. We're keeping ourselves very healthy.
It's sealed in.
What's not to love? Boom. Oops.
Not a chance.
That's what I meant to do. Still full health, and let's see what Hephaestus has to offer. We have 1 earth, so that's 5% more damage. Prime 30 armor, keeping ourselves even more healthy. You know what? We're gonna go with the rock infusion because it's damage that we want. I have a feeling this hammer will help with that. We see some mobs. We're gonna cast the hex, turning them all into harmless little sheep. And we have a very powerful special Hephaestus attack here. Look at that. Easy clap, as the cool kids say nowadays. Oh, that's huge damage. Your attacks hit 2 times. That is an insta-pick for me.
Sturdy stuff indeed.
As much as I like the extra special damage, I don't think Hephaestus scales well because it's proc-based and not a constant effect. Some ore over here. Where did Fleefer go? Did we lose Fleefer? Hephaestus or Apollo? There is Fleefer. We missed you, buddy. Let's go Hephaestus, because we still want that vent mechanic.
You and me.
Easy clap. Ow. Restore that instantly. Oh. You know what? We're gonna turn you into a sheep. Oh, that even works on mini bosses. Bruh, that is insane. Look at this damage we're pumping out. You feel like an anime character with the speed that we're attacking with. I do want to stay topped off, so we're gonna bring her low, kill her with the Omega, restore 5 health. Boom.
I usually like snakes.
Pick some flowers.
Olympus,
Get the boon.
this message.
You are briefly impervious. Dude, we're just gonna be tanky as heck. We want to, so hear me out. Usually I'd probably take tough trade, but we just pick the infusion. For every earth element that we have, we deal more damage. So we're gonna go with the impervious. Did my controller just stop working? There we go. Do we rarefy that? I think we do.
My silver's come alive.
And our next meetup is with Echo.
Aren't you a welcome sight?
And she has something new to say.
I know you didn't always speak this way, without the full use of your voice. But you possess such strength despite the change. My words, perhaps, but the intent is yours.
My words, but
Another Hephaestus boon. Why not?
I won't forget this, Echo.
More boons, always better. And there we go. We have the vent effects. We are absolutely golden now. Mana, I love that. I love gold. We have synergy with both. So the choice here is between Hephaestus and Afro, or Hermes and a boon. You know what? I think I'm gonna do this time, because if Hermes can make our attack speed better,
Shades.
that actually helps us out a lot. We follow the golden leaves. Hermes is here.
I've drawn them out.
They're all vented, which means they're going to be taking an extra hit. And we have our hex ready to go for the next encounter.
Olympus, I accept this message.
We don't need the top one. Let's pick the middle one because our hex
2 more.
isn't particularly good on boss fights, but this way we're going to be doing a lot more damage. This is the exit. This is an exit too. Some gold over here, and that little white dot is trying to point us somewhere. And we're gonna use the hex now because it'll be... Oh, look at this, look. Are you ready? Boom. Ow. That's okay. We can restore that life right away. Our axe is already ready to go again.
Can't do it.
Want to kill foes with the Omega Strike. There we go. Restore that health. 235 coins in the bag. Quite insane, if you ask me. And if we actually set up our moves correctly, we can deal a ton of damage, as I think we just successfully demonstrated. This will make our flourishes faster, and that's what we're gonna go with.
The underworld's power.
Improve our hex a little bit. 10% more damage to morph afflicted foes. You'll love to see it. In fact, let's morph some right now, because it's the last thing we'll be doing in this room anyway. Grab some fries, not that we need them. Oh, we want the shop. We want to be spending all of this money. A boom? Furnace Blast. I think that's our special. It is.
This one, please.
Let's see what Aphrodite has.
Boatman, haven't you?
Oh, this is even gonna make us more and more tanky. Yeah, let's take the dodge, because we have 4 earth elements. I'm not sure if we want the armor. Then again, we are filthy rich, so why not? And off to Cerberus we are. Gonna insta-hit him with the Hephaestus proc. Sticking behind him. Hephaestus is ready. We have some time here, and now we get out. That's our hex ready to go, so we do some bonus damage now. Hephaestus ready again. Hit him with that. I don't know how we didn't get hit by that. Don't think we deserve that, but I'm not complaining. And hex these mobs. Dodge out of the way. trying to spend some mana, so our hex is ready again. There we go. Gonna instantly apply 2 dots on him, hit him with that Feistus proc, and keep on trucking. We have to get out of here. And I think what looks like so far to be a perfect boss fight. Haven't taken any damage yet. Hit him with another proc. Staying behind him. And that's a perfect Cerberus fight.
The bestial triple hit.
Really, really pleased with how this build is coming along so far. I don't think there's like a particular theme that we're doing, but we're just so darn tanky. All the dodge effects. Our life pool isn't that high, truth be told. So what kind of keepsake would we like here? Not this. Not this. We're obviously gonna go with the Evil Eye to deal some bonus damage to Kronos. I have we'll take a random off-Charon item. And that's just Psyche that we get. You know what? I'm actually gonna do some of the things that are still on the fated list of prophecies, but I didn't see an indicator, so I don't think we can make use of that now. So yeah, about Kronos, I think it's damage that we want, because so far, or maybe it's just our neutral game, but we are just so tanky. I don't think we've ever left a room after Act 1 without full health.
Why must everybody in our family be such an irritant?
Pick this flower here. And make sure these are all cursed before we hit them with that Vices.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
And if we do see a ghost that Fleaford can hypnotize, now's the time to do it, because that gives more Psyche the further in the game you are. But we don't see a ghost yet that can hypnotize. There we go. Dodge all the lasers.
No, don't.
Gonna be hexing a little bit. That takes care of that. So we did lose a little bit of armor. Not a biggie at all. And we have plenty of money to buy the entirety of Charon's shop, should we happen to find it.
Forget him, Father. What purpose does it serve to dwell on some dead mortal now?
You misunderstand. The prisoner, he was called Sisyphus.
Ah, Sisyphus from Hades 1.
His older there was like a friend. He asked his friend to keep me company until more company arrived.
Oh, that's the boulder beside Cerberus.
Well, then I'm grateful to that boulder and the king. Kronos must not have accounted for your former prisoners.
But
Most of them
that
are
begs the
lost.
question,
Some chose
where
to
is
join
Sisyphus then?
Titan's legions and remain here in Tartarus. Not anywhere
Go dark. Let's do more damage per spent Death Defiance. I don't know if we'll actually get to use that. Petru? No, we don't get to Petru. That's too bad. That's cool that that boulder is a reference to Hades 1. In Hades 1, in the first area, if you don't know, there was a prisoner called Sisyphus that had to push his boulder all the way up to redeem himself out of hell. Only the boulder always... Oh, this will be good. Always rolls down as he's almost to the top. It's quite a well-known myth from Greek mythology. There we go. Flee for Can.
Shade down, Phrynos.
Extract some psyche here. That's okay, as the Dutch would say. We have a trove.
Confiscating stolen property.
Ow. Rude. Curse all of yous. Why is it blocking all my moves when it's a lamb? There we go.
Now to the matter at hand.
49 G's. We turn that into 115. And we're gonna go for a boss fight. Let's see who we get.
Let's go, you sucker.
It's the money bags, definitely the more tough one out of the two of these. The best thing I've noticed is always stay behind it and know that it shoots itself back a tiny bit as soon as he fires, or she, or it. I don't know how this man identifies himself. And that'll break his armor, which indicates that he's very close to dying here. There we go.
Where does Kronos find these things?
Prime some armor. Bonus damage to armor. You know what? We'll prime some mana.
Fine work as always.
Little flower. We're gonna go with the G's, even though we're rich as heck.
Traitors.
We can even buy some materials. Quickly get that hex off before they summon rats. It appears they summon them anyway. And there we go. 705 G's from that fight. Absolutely bonkers. And we can mine this. So our neutral game is incredibly strong, but I think we slightly struggle on boss fights. So if we get any more opportunities to increase our damage, that's what we're gonna go with. But so far the game just keeps throwing more defense our way. Don't stand in that naked jab. We're gonna be hexing, get an opportunity. Take care of all of this. Oof, broke our armor. Hex again. Still full health. And I think we discovered that the, what are they called? The soldiers with the shield, even when they get polymorphed, still block some damage. We want to increase our attacks. This is exactly that. So let's do that.
Excellent.
I hope we run into a well of Karen still. We don't. Because this is a neutral realm. Let's see what Afro has to offer. This is too little too late. Heartthrob is exactly what we want because we're using tons and tons of mana. Whilst being melee range. 2 and 2. This looks like a great opportunity to cast our Hex. So I'm trying my best. Well, everything's already dead, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh, never mind. There's a ton of stuff here. And unfortunately, we've been stuck in a time loop. And we are, again, didn't lose any life yet. That's good. Now we lost some life, but we can restore that. We don't take much more damage. Let's see. That's 5 health. We'll take it. No Well of Karen, huh? That's unfortunate. I've never had this much gold, by the way. Oh, maybe a last-ditch effort for a Well of Karen. Look at that. We're gonna be throwing a little sheepy in there. Do a bit of this. Ooh. We're full health. And there we go. Even more coins and nothing to spend them on. We're gonna do that anyway because I like the build that we have going on. There we go.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
59 coins, which we turn into 139.
There it is.
We are gonna buy all of these.
Remain unseen, my lord.
We are actually... It's good if we swap the life restoration hammer for another one. But do we have... We have more than that. Yeah, we have the attack 2 times. Okay, we're greedy. Hopefully this doesn't hit double wallop. It does not. So what do we get? Attack has more range. Oh. Okay. This will probably be insane. We'll see how that goes.
A gift from Night.
Like this. More attacks. Yes, more attacks.
Olympus, accept this message.
Gain some shield. Even more damage.
Such strength.
Prize. And we are left with 2,000 gold. I think it's possible to fight Charon, because that was possible in Hades 1. But I haven't tried yet, and I don't intend on trying now. I don't want to screw up this run.
You waste what precious time remains to you. My legions know you well by now.
These Satyr worshippers of yours must be very honored to be the first to die here. Not the one.
The wise do not follow. The wise lead. These satyrs lack a mortal feat.
We can definitely grant the desire to kill these. Okay, I like that so far. Oh, I forget, we no longer have an Omega. Takes care of that. You're about to die.
My subjects have been waiting for this.
I'm just firing like a machine gun right now. Ouch. We do a bit of this. Ouch. We actually have to be mindful because he does hit like a truck. Our nuke is ready.
Legions of the Golden Age.
We're gonna do a little bit of this just to take care of all the rats. Ow. Ooh, that's our first Death Defiance. Oh, he hits so hard. We need to be mindful now. Okay, there we go, phase 2. I believe I'm slightly better at phase 2. Ooh. Oh, that's 38. Oh, jeez. 38 damage.
Legions of the Golden Age, come forth.
Ooh.
How about you?
I'm going quiet. I'm tryharding. No! Oh, so close.
Do this again some other time.
So, that's too bad. I thought we still had a chance, to be honest. And I thought we had one more depths to fly
Back
in.
already.
Yeah, that cuts to the end of this video. Unfortunately, we can't always pull out a win, even though I think we had a good chance. I love playing around with the polymorph. We got to see some new boons. That was really good. And we actually completed our goal, which was fulfilling the vow thingy of the thingy. If you know what I mean. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you are one of the few that actually watch this, please drop me a like. I would appreciate it very much. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, subscribe, and till the next one. See ya!